We have the main menu pulled up, and by default it's in a list view, and you can see we've got the ice cream theme running here, little blobs running down. We can actually knock them up with the cursor. It's kind of cute. Animated themes all around for the main menu. You can go down into settings and change the theme to the more traditional Verizon tabbed view, or also a grid setup like you would find in most phones today. You're also able to rearrange, change out the menu items itself, something Verizon seems to be doing a lot lately, which is a good thing. We're in the contacts list right now, and even though it's not enabled by default, if you change a setting into the phone settings, you can have it work on first and last name for searching. So I can type M and hit R and get automatically to Mr. Hand there, or I can type O, get to Michelle Oral, and of course you can always do J or anything like that to get to the other letters. Very quick, works very well. Just odd that the first and last name search is not enabled by default. I'm going to press the dial pad button here to bring up the on-screen dial pad. We'll call a number. Speakerphone button here.
Please press 1 or stay on the line. Para español, oprima
We're
el
just going to
número
hang
dos.
up. The Motorola Rival is a VCast Music compatible device. We're going to pull up the player. Nice having the music ability on the phone since there's that 3.5mm headphone port. Unfortunately, there's no background music play. We're going to go into My Music here and just hit Play All. You can see that it actually works. But you can see that even when we go into the options menu, the music stops. And there's no way to get it to play once you try to get out of it. So we hit the Call End button. We're back at the home screen, but no music. I'm going to briefly press the shutter button here to start the camera. If you hold down the shutter button for a second or two, it'll load the video camera instead. Go into the options here, and we're going to set the resolution up to full 2 megapixel res. No autofocus, so it's just point and shoot. Takes your photo, and then you use the touch screen to either save it, erase it, or send it to somebody. I'm going to bring up the video camera here by long pressing the button. Again, take a quick look at options. We'll see what the resolution is. I think QVGA there. Press button, start recording, and now we're recording the video. And just going to press the button again, stop it, and touchscreen here, save it. And we can play it back. Everything works pretty well. So that's our look at the Motorola Rival 3G QWERTY messaging device. 2 megapixel camera, 3.5mm headphone ports, nice. Music abilities are kind of limited, no background music play. It does support VZ Navigator, navigation software though, which is really a good application. The phone weighs about 4.4 ounces, and its 940 milliamp hour battery should be good for about 5 1/3 hours of talk time, which isn't too bad. So again, that's the Motorola Rival for Verizon Wireless. I'm Michael Oral for MobileBurn.com.